For many years, I believed that the key to financial freedom, the key to getting myself out of financial purgatory was to do one thing: save money. I used to believe it. I know you believe it. Most people believe it, but I'm here to tell you, it ain't true. Saving money is one of the worst things that you can focus on. Notice I said focus on, to create financial freedom or financial independence for yourself. That's not how this works. So I learned the hard way that piling money up in a savings account does not help me. It helps the bank. The banks get wealthy. I get poorer. You struggle through life paycheck to paycheck. You don't get financial freedom. You don't reach the level you want to get to as far as your lifestyle is concerned. But yet you've been saving money. You still focus on saving money. All you do is save. When you get extra money, you put in the bank account. When you get a bonus, you put into the bank account. Every time you get access to money, you store it into the bank account like a squirrel stirring up nuts. And my question to you is, what does money in a bank do for you? Now, is it okay just to have a little bit of money in the bank? Absolutely. You don't have to be on zero, right? But I'm here to tell you that if your focus is on piling all of your money into a bank account, then you're never going to be financially free. You cannot save your way to riches. You cannot save your way to retirement. Those days are long gone. And don't get on here. Please don't get on here, because I can see you guys now. Please don't get on here talking about how you started investing 20 years ago. I'm talking about today. When I talk about finances, I'm talking about 2020 to now and then beyond. I'm not talking about 2000, 1980s. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about that. Times were different then. The banks paid interest. They don't pay interest anymore. Somebody asked the other day under one of my videos, what about high interest savings account? A high interest savings account nowadays is probably 3%. You've essentially got to put, that means you probably make about $3,000 off of every $100,000 every year. Now, if you have $100,000, can I get you to give me the $100,000 every year and I give you $3,000 back interest? You would be like, no, that's stupid. I could use the money to make way more money than that. Exactly. So I don't worry about rainy days. Why? Because number one, it's probably something I can't control, so I don't focus on things I can't control. And if it happens, there are other ways that I can fund it. I don't worry about emergencies. Out of my control. If it happens, if I'm driving down the street and I hit something and it destroys my tires, what can I do about that except just replace the tires? So what I do instead is I don't call my account an emergency account. I don't call it a savings account. I don't call it a rainy day account. Number one reason, I don't want to manifest any of those things into my life. Life is hard enough. I don't want to call harder situations into existence. So what I do, I call it an opportunity account. I know you're going to get mad at me. I know you guys are ready to yell at the screen and desubscribe. I got you. Or unsubscribe. I got you. I know. I've seen the comments. You guys get mad. You get pissed off. But again, I even had a comment, one guy or girl, they were like, what makes you a financial advisor? What? First of all, I'm nobody's financial advisor. Number two, why would you ask that question? That's a stupid question. You should be asking, how did you learn all of this? Right? That's a better question. You know why? Because I learned this the hard way. Right? What do you want me to have? A certificate on my wall? Don't have it. Won't get it. You want me to go through school and get qualified? Ain't happening. You can do it. I'm not interested. I learned by going through the fire. I learned from experience. What makes me a good financial advisor? Experience, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, application. I've been through it. When I come on here, you think I'm just making this up? You think I'm just making this up? I was born in poverty. We were poor. We were so poor that poor people helped us. We were so poor that if we had running water in our house. We didn't have lights. We couldn't have all the utilities on at the same time. We couldn't. We were poor. So I learned the hard way. I learned that in the beginning, money was scarce. It wasn't a friend of ours. It was an enemy of our family. And then as I got older, I started figuring out, wait, money's abundant. That's how I learned. I learned the hard way. I bought a house in 2020. Again, stop messaging me and telling me about the house you bought 10 years ago. When I say times have changed, I'm talking about 2020 and beyond. That's it. I'm not talking about 2015. I'm not talking about any of that. If you bought a house back then, sure, it made equity. I'm talking about now. If you invested in a 401k back there, sure, it made you some money. I'm talking about now. Sure, it's sitting pretty today. It's only a matter of time before the crash comes. Now what? Right? So, again, I bought a house 2020. Learned the hard way. Don't buy houses with paychecks. That means you got to go to work for the next 30 years. Ain't fun. You don't want to paint that picture. That's how I learned, for that person who asked. That's how I learned. Sell the house. Get financial freedom. Take the money. Get out of the liability. Leave that. It's an asset. No, it ain't. It's the house. The house is the bank's asset, the lender's asset. It ain't yours. But I'm a homeowner. You're never a homeowner. Stop paying the mortgage and find out who owns the home. But I paid it off. Cool. Stop paying the property taxes and find out who owns your home. Come on. What are we doing? We've had the wool pulled over our head. Wake up, guys. Wake up. Hit subscribe. Hit thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. I know I'm making you mad today, but I intended to. I intended to. I did it on purpose to wake you up. Tired of these stupid comments. I hope you see this video. This is for you. Asking dumb questions. Learn from it. Who's a financial expert out here? No one. No one. You have to have a certificate? No. I got experience. I don't have a certificate. I'm telling you, don't go that way. The bridge is out. That's what I'm telling you. How do you know? I went that way and the bridge was out. That's how I know. Stupid. Dumb questions. What are we talking about? When I come on here and I tell you, don't save money in the bank account. If you save money, you're going to die broke. But I got money in the bank. It still makes you broke. I don't care if you die with $1 million in the bank. You're still broke because it's here. You didn't understand the purpose of money. The rule of money is to use money to make money, but you stored it in a bank account where it was dead. It died. They buried it over and over and over while you went paycheck to paycheck through this life, struggling to pay bills, and you got money sitting in a bank account that you don't even use. Because they taught you that there are rainy days and emergency, and it terrified you, and you never use the money to invest, but they do. Don't do what the banks tell you to do. Do what the banks do. That's from experience. That's from experience. Banks used to pay interest. They don't pay interest. There you go. There's your financial advisor. Now it's coming out. Now you know. When I tell you your job is not safe or secure, it ain't. I don't care if you work for the government. It's not safe. The minute you start believing your job is safe and secure, the minute you're going to lose everything. Stop thinking that. Stop believing that. Prepare yourself. It's better to have a different source of income, an extra source of income, and not need it than to need it and not have it. Amen. I'm preaching better than y'all amen. Boy, y'all got me today. That comment got me today. Oh, y'all getting the wrath today. I stopped my workout to do this today. Y'all getting the wrath today. And I just want to let you know. Things have changed. Don't come at me with these stupid comments. I'll respond. I'll come right back to you. With love. I don't know you personally. I'm not fighting you or beating you up. It's with love. I love you. I want you to do better. But if you ask me these stupid comments, if you come at me with these stupid comments, I'm going to respond. And I might just be a little stupid when I respond, right? But I am going to have a little fun. I don't mean to make you feel bad or anything like that. I'm just saying, stop asking dumb questions. There are financial advisors out there, so-called experts, who are struggling paycheck to paycheck. Stop asking stupid questions. Just find out some new information, find out if it can help you, and do it. That's what you do. That's what you do. One source of income, dangerous. Don't do it. Don't do it. I should write a book about this. Break it all down. Let you know I know what I'm talking about. I'll never buy a house again with a paycheck. Never. If I don't have a source of income to pay for it through an asset, won't have it. You guys are obsessed with this stuff. Be obsessed with financial freedom. That's your obsession. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. Again, this is all out of love. So, by the way, guys, tonight, if you want to get into the free live training, 7 p.m., hit Middleman. Well, put Middleman in the comments below. I'll drop the Zoom link in the description below so you can be in the training. Get there early. Everybody's not going to get in. And if you want to get in there, you want to get that Zoom link, put Middleman in the comments. I'll get it out to you as soon as I can. If you do not get it, that means we are full. You're going to have to wait until I do it again. But I'll teach you how to use your phone to start a business. You will book customers, take deposit, dispatch the work to someone else. You will not do the work. Book, deposit, dispatch. You won't be the one doing the work. Someone else does the work for you. If you want to learn how to do that, that's awesome. Put the word middleman in the comments below. Let me teach you how to make money from your phone when you're not at work, because again, I've just told you that it's very important for you to have an additional source of income. Hopefully you keep your job. Hopefully they don't fire you, but the chances are they will. See, this is calming. I'm calm now. Don't get me fired up. Don't post and ask dumb questions and think I won't respond. Oh, I'll respond. Someone asked the other day, they were like, what's the difference? It's on one of my videos, getting a lot of clicks. They're like, what's the difference? Why is this guy saying a townhouse is not a house? Because when I think of a house, I think of separation. I think of walls. I think of my own property, my own yard, my own driveway, my own garage. No attachments. That's why a townhouse is more like an apartment than it is like a house. I'm not mad at you. I appreciate the question, but that's why. When I think of a house, I think of separation from my neighbors. When I think of a townhouse, I think of attachment to my neighbors. When I think of an apartment, I think of attachment to my neighbors. That's why I don't consider a townhome a home. They can call it an apartment. It's the same thing, right? Or a condo. They're not. You can do what you want. I just say that's not a house. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about not buying houses with paychecks. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about do not store money in banks. That's dead money. It makes the bank rich and you poor. Bad idea. Use the money to make money is a better idea. Let me know what you guys think about that. Number 3, let me know what you guys think about having one source of income. I hate it. I don't think you should do it. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. I got to go. Have a wonderful, blessed day. See you guys in the free live training tonight. Put Middleman in the comments or just go ahead to the video description, grab the link, show up early, and I'll see you tonight. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys.